my destiny on the internet right quick. So just let me get my piece out. And let me tell y'all my little thoughts. I don't know if y'all seen it yet. Orientation is blocked. Rotate. What? I don't know what the heck. I'm still getting used to live, y'all. Excuse me. But anyway. So yes, did y'all see Gigi? I think that's her name. Kai Sinet's girlfriend's mom. She just went live. Basically, her daughter was saying like her mom was never there for her. So the mom came on live basically breaking down like all the sacrifices she made for her and you know whatever the case may be, like all the stuff she did for her throughout her life and how she was there and all that whatnot. So my thing is parents need to listen to their children. Yo, because I'm a mother too, but I'm a child. But also, you got to listen to your kids because they're the ones being parented by you. Just like when you're in a relationship, nobody outside the relationship can say you're a good partner. The person you with has to vouch and say you're a good partner because you're their partner. Like, so I feel like when your kids is trying to tell you something about your parenting, they're being parented by you. So you have to open up and listen. Okay, from their perspective, they're experiencing me. Let me see how they experience me. And then it's like, yeah, you can be there for all your kids' games. You could be homeschooling. You could be by their side 24/7. But if you're not emotionally supportive, if you're not, calming their nervous system, if you're not being there for them for the things they feel is important that they need, if you're not protecting them, taking up for them, you could be there all day. But if you letting people come bully and abuse them, what was it good of you being there? Yeah, you was there, but what was the point? Yeah, you could be there, but every time she cried, did you pick her up? Did you ask her what was wrong? You could have just been sitting there. So just because you're there as a parent don't mean you're a good one. Like being a good parent has more than just being there. Like you have to be there and be there effectively, just like a job. You can't just clock in a job and just sit there. The boss gonna be like, excuse me, what is you doing? What's up? What's going on? Like, where is your work? Let me see your numbers. What have you done? Where's your productivity? They not gonna be, you feel me, saying you a good worker and all you did was clock in. All you did was show up. People want so much points and so much credit for showing up for their responsibilities but not performing. Like, what is the point of showing up and not performing? That's like you buy Beyonce tickets and she show up but she don't perform. All right, that's the same with parenting. So y'all need to get out y'all minds, especially these older parents, and y'all want to keep labeling children like, oh, this fake depression, this fake, oh, we're not good parents all of a sudden, all this. Maybe you weren't a good parent to that child. Because every child needs to be parented different because everybody is different. You can't raise each child exactly the same. You have to cater yourself to that child. Just like if the child has allergies, if the child like this and not like that, what do you have to do? Cater to them. Exactly. So just because you were there, just because you were homeschooling does not mean you met that child's needs. You might have thought in your mind, but do y'all ever ask your children, what do you need from me? How can I be a better parent? No, y'all just do what y'all think in your mind is best. And then when the kid get old and they can speak up and they try to tell you that was not it for them, you're mad and you're in your feelings. No, get out your feelings, acknowledge it, and say, you know what? I'm sorry, apologize or do whatever you need to do to fix the relationship if you still want to have a relationship with your kid. that's just it. Like, that be ticking me off about these moms, these old moms, like, and these fathers too, because it be y'all too. Like, no, just because you was there does not mean you it was good. But yet, let these parents, they be so quick to please their partner they're with, though, over their kids. You want to cater to all your partner's needs. You want to be there. You want to fix yourself for your partner, but nobody ever want to talk about fixing themselves for their kids or adjusting to how their kids need them to be there. But yet we do it for romantic relationships all the time. I find that very funny. I feel like a lot of parents treat their romantic partners and friends way better than their own children. And that's why when they go to complain to their friends that their children are complaining about their parenting, their friends agree with them because they all on the same stuff. And then it's just too much. Like, it's getting to the point where it's just getting beyond me. Like, seriously, I see parents that would yell at their kids, like literally scream, yell at their kids, but would never raise their voice at their partner, at their wife or their girlfriend or their husband. They would never. But yet, you could yell at your kid. That's a child that's still learning life. What sense do that make? But yet, you can control yourself enough not to get rowdy with your partner. You can control yourself enough to still be loving and kind to everybody else. But when your child's having a fit or a tantrum, or they cannot control their emotions yet because they're still learning how to control their emotions, you're not patient enough. You don't have time for it. But let your girlfriend have a breakdown and she call you, babe, I'm not having a good day. Oh, you stopping everything. What can I do to make it better? What can I, this, that, and the third. But let your kid be crying in the corner. You like, shut up. What you crying for? You ain't got nothing to cry for. You got a roof over your head and clothes on your back and food on the table. Like, but let her call you. You making sure she get the crab legs she want, all the stuff, and you on your bended knee. Same with, the opposite sex, vice versa, your man. You know what I'm saying? You treat your man better than how you treat your kids. And then y'all wonder, when y'all grow up, your kids don't like you. Oh, but I was always there, but you were pointless. It's like you was at the gym, but you wasn't passing me no balls. You wasn't rooting me on. You wasn't supporting me. You wasn't doing nothing. You was just sitting on the bleachers. And you expect all this respect and all this stuff. No, it don't work like that. Let's get it together, y'all. Let's get it together. All right. But anyway, yeah, I just had to get off my chest. I'm sorry I was a little hype and rowdy, but that be coming up a lot because I be hearing it a lot. A lot of parents be complaining about their kids. And I'm sure your kids got a lot of complaints about you. Nobody could judge nobody parenting but the child. Unless you actively seeing somebody parenting, the best person to ask about their parenting is the child because they're the one being parented by them. Especially when the child gets grown, because now they know right and wrong. They know more things. They have more knowledge and wisdom. They understand things now. You know what I'm saying? Like when they're a little kid, you can kind of coerce or, make kids say certain things that may not be true. But when somebody is grown and they're actively giving you their feedback on your parenting, you have to listen. You have to listen. And then that's why a lot of parent-children relationships, once the child get grown, are broken up because the parents don't want to listen. They think they perfect Nancy's because they provide it, And it's just like any other relationship. Just because you're providing, people need more than money. We need emotional things met, especially children. Okay? So it's like, get that through your head. Like, please. Treat your kids like you treat yourself, maybe even better. or how you treat your partner. But I hope y'all having a good day. I hope, this was like an eye opener for somebody to be like, you know what? Maybe we need to listen to these kids. Maybe we do need to see where they coming from, because why is so many kids saying this about their parents? And it's from a certain age group. I'm starting to notice it's from a certain age group. It's definitely from a certain age group. But I feel like the new age moms were breaking out of that. And that's what people are calling gentle parenting. Gentle parenting is not, oh, I'm not going to punish you. Gentle parenting is acknowledging your kids' emotions and catering to that. That's what gentle parenting is. Just like you would your partner. You're going to cater to their emotional needs. That's what your kid needs, not even more from you. Okay? You need even more than that. But I'm just saying, like, come on. Good night. I'm about to put this here in a bonnet. But yes, but I missed y'all. I've been on here a lot this week though. I feel like I've been but I was going to make a video on it tomorrow, but I was like, let me just speak on it now, because it just gets me angry, because I kind of had that same issue too, in my family. Like, you feel me? Like, nah. And to children, like a lot of old school parents or a lot of older people, they're not going to want to hear you. And sometimes, parents want to ask, well, why has it taken you this long to tell me that I was being wrong? Why has it taken you till you grown to let me know that I was not a good parent to you? Why did it take you until now to express this to me? And it's because kids are afraid most times are afraid of their parents. And that's why when kids get older in their teen age, it's not about being a friend to your kid. It's about being open enough for them to want to talk to you. And that's why most teens go and talk to other people and get information from their peers, other elders that they feel comfortable with. They might go to their aunt, they might go to their godmom, but they never rarely go to their parents. The parents that y'all deem as friends, those are the parents that the kids actually can go and talk to, and they have great relationships. But it's this superiority complex or this power struggle where it's like, no, I'm in charge and I run this and I'm the parent, so it's my way or the highway, and you have to do it this way and you have to do it that way, and because I'm the parent. You know what I'm saying? It's those parents where your kids don't want to talk to you when they get into teenage, and that's the most crucial time, because that's when it's like drugs coming into play, peer pressure, all this stuff. And your kid's going to be too scared to talk to you, because all you did was yell at them the first couple years of their life. All you did was scream and yell. Scream and yell. That's all you did was scream and yell and tell them that their emotions was too much, instead of being there for them and trying to figure out their emotions with them and helping them control it. You yelled at them. You told them stop crying because they crying for no reason. And that's why they don't want to talk to you. And that's why, and you beat them. And you beat them when they tried to open up to you. So that's why it took them to their grown age to finally get the courage to say, you know what? No, you were a terrible mom to me. You were a terrible dad to me. You definitely did not do the right things by me. You know what I'm saying? Parents do the things that make them feel good, not what makes the child feel good. Saying you want to do things that's going to make you feel better. Just like, kind of like we can put it towards like deadbeat dads or moms. Like they only pick up the kid to take a picture to post it, but they're never really there. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like, that's how the kid's singing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, open your mind, get out of the little box that you're in. We all can be better humans, not just parents. We could be better friends. We can be better cousins, brothers, sisters. But how are we going to get better if the people that we're being that to cannot criticize us? How can we be better at anything if the people that we're being that to cannot tell us and give us feedback on how we're doing it? Just like your boss, when you go to work or you get your reports or your productivity, you know what I'm saying? Your boss is going to let you know the type of employee you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they're going to tell you where you could be better, what you need to be doing different so that you can be where you're supposed to be. And you have to listen if you want to be on that level or you want to keep elevating in your career. You have to take criticism. If you want to be a greater sister, mom, brother, friend, you have to listen to your sister, brothers, kids, and your friends when they come to you and telling you how you can be a better mom, brother, sister to them. If you want to be in their lives. But if you don't want to be in their lives, then F it then. Then just keep doing what you're doing. Then you don't have to listen to anybody criticism. Unless you're just going to be dolo by yourself. You ain't going to be bothered with nobody your whole life. Oh, then you don't got to listen to nobody criticism. But if you're any type of relationship, work shit, anything, you have to listen to the people that's involved with it to you. You have to be open-minded enough to take criticism, even though you might not agree with it in the moment. You might have to sleep on it. You might have to say, you know what? I don't agree with you, but I'm going to think on it. I'm going to take what you said and I'm going to sleep on it. You might come back the next day like, you know what? You're absolutely right. I had a time to think about it and you're 100% right. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we don't do that. We get offended and that's why we never get better. And this goes back to the video I just posted of how shame, guilt, and conviction ultimately leads to good changes. So when somebody's pointing out something, which is criticism, which most people find shameful or makes them feel guilt or makes them feel convicted, they run from it or they demonize the person that's bringing it to their attention rather than opening up and hearing it so that they can be better. That's the whole point of it. Okay? Change is uncomfortable, even if it's not initiated by you. Even though it might be somebody saying something to you that might initiate the change. That itself is uncomfortable as well. Somebody just bringing it up to you and we think we just too good that nobody can correct us. And you're just never going to be better at anything. You're never even going to be a better person if you can't. And then it's like you can't even listen to the people that you're involved with in your daily lives. How you listening to God when He's trying to correct you? He's going to be correcting you your whole life, showing you your wrong ways, which is convicting your heart and spirit and making you feel a way to be like, okay, I need to change because I feel ugly about myself. So you feel me? I don't want to do that no more because I feel disgusted. That's the whole point. So when your own child comes to you, the most precious thing in your life that you love the most, that you sacrifice the most for, that you put on as number one, when they come to you and tell you something and tell you, you know what, that made me feel terrible. All the years that you was raising me when you was doing it, that made me feel terrible. You were not a good mom or dad to me at all. You're supposed to feel bad. You're supposed to feel shame. You're supposed to feel guilt. You're supposed to feel convicted. Why? So you can change it. It's supposed to make you feel like, ew, dang, I thought all this effort I was putting in, I thought I was doing the right thing. Okay, now that I realized I was not doing the right thing, like, dang, and it's the person I love, and I thought I was giving them everything I had, like, oh my God, I know your heart must be broken as a parent. I can only imagine if your kid coming to you telling you something like this. You're going to be their parent their whole life. They're going to be your child your whole life. You raise them to a certain point. Once they get grown, they're bringing it up to you, and people bring things up to you to salvage relationships, to come to agreements, to come to peace. You know what I'm saying? So they're bringing it up to you so that it can be fixed. So feel what you need to feel, but the person bringing it up to you is not the enemy. They're not the enemy, okay? All right. So y'all have a good night. And think about that one. Like, this topic been crazy all week. It's going hard. Pastor, what's his name? Dang. Something Mitchell, you know, the 2819 or whatever church. He was talking about that too online. So y'all gotta check him out too, because he's really good. I share a lot of his stuff on my Instagram and on my Facebook, because he really be breaking stuff down for real, for real. It's Pastor Mitchell or something. If I find out the thing, I'm gonna make a post. I'm gonna screenshot him and put it on my post on my page. But he's really good. Like, he's somebody, if you want like little, not long clips, but just long enough clips to get something, get you motivated, get you going. Or it might convict you, because some stuff he be saying, he don't play. He be raw with it. Like, listen, this is it. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, it's good for your spirit. We all need it. You know what I'm saying? We all complaining, even about the world. We complain about the politics, everything that's happening. That's the whole point, is to say something so change can happen. Okay, if we all just shut down and never said nothing or did anything, nothing would be better. So when people are coming to you, trying to have conversation with you, it's not conflict, it's not an argument. It's trying to make things better. So stop running away from it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of friendships, relationships, and stuff end, and families, break off too, because people want to run from it, because we don't want to feel that shame and guilt. We know, especially when you know you in the wrong, or you know you was doing something wrong, and the person coming to talk to you, or they want to address it, it's like you trying to avoid it. That ain't gonna do you no good. You gonna lose that person instead of taking accountability, making a change. But that's a lot of things. People don't want to make the change either. They don't want to feel the shame or guilt or make the change. But when you know you're in the wrong, you still gonna feel the shame or guilt. So I don't get that part. But yeah, it's a lot. I could go on day in, day out, but I hope y'all have a good night. I'm out of here. I'm about to wipe my face down. I feel like my face just been oily, and it's like, it's not summer, it's wintertime. Normally my face be dry in the winter, but my stuff's been booming. I'm not complaining, but I'm just not used to it. I'm like, hold on, I'm not sweating. But no, them braids broke me out. I had posted over the summer, but my skin has gotten so much better. I got back on my regimen. On my TikTok, I got a face tutorial on there, but let me show y'all what I've been using. That's because if you go look at that video and then look at this video, you're gonna be like, oh, that's a big difference. Where my other thing at? Okay, so number one, I use this. Use this one. I was coloring. I use this. It's really good. And I use this. It's not coconut. It's vitamin E oil. But the brand is called Coco. You can find it at like the beauty supply stores and stuff like that. And you always got to have a good mud mask too. Even though this is something you don't use every day, but you know what I'm saying, like twice a week, once a week. Sometimes I do it twice a week, but if I get it in once a week, that's good enough for me. But this and those other two, I'm telling you, consistently, because that be my problem too sometimes. And I be telling people, I know they be like, girl, you lying, because look at your face. But no, I have done it consistently before, and I'm telling y'all, it will get you right. It will get you right. I am not lying to you. But yes, so I'm gonna come back this weekend, probably get live with y'all again. Today's Thursday, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna drop something else before the weekend over. All right, we coming in hot. Like, share, subscribe. Stop playing with your girl. Stop playing. You're struggling. Hi, ma'am. I'm struggling with money. Please send me $1. I need it. It's okay if you can't. Well, too bad we don't got DMs on YouTube. I don't know you, but I would try to help you out if I could. But listen, I'm not monetized on here yet. Help me get monetized. Can you like, share, and subscribe? Shoot, we could equally support each other. Hold on, y'all. No, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Satan gonna spawn in your house. We send that energy right back to you. Return the sender. We rebuked you and cast you off in the name of Jesus. Mr. Ricardo Flores, we rebuke you. Mm-hmm. Hi. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't read these comments while I was going in because I was going in. Well, leave. That's what the whole point is. Don't subscribe. Only subscribe. Listen, this is my channel. You know how long it took me to be like, oh, I'm about to start posting. I'm about to start doing what I want to do, girl. This is what I want to do. So thank you for the comment. You just add into the views. Thank you. IDK. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't pop. It is pink. What's pink? Dang, I should have been reading these comments sooner, y'all. What's happening? What's happening? All right, y'all. Next time I go live, I'm definitely gonna be on top of the comments. I'm not used to it. I'm sorry. I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. But don't give up on me, y'all. I won't give up on y'all. Don't give up on me, all right? Now go like, share, and subscribe. Stop playing with your girl. All right. Good night.